Hey, happy Friday. Today, instead of a game, we're doing Foodie Friday. It is on the last Friday of every month. Today we are making Omurice. This is one of my favorite breakfast foods and one that I would argue I'm most proficient at. Of course, making the actual egg into the Omurice shape, different beast. First, we're gonna start off with chopping some garlic. I like to do 2 or 3 cloves, about 1/3 of an onion. Doesn't have to be too precise, just small bits will be good. I'm here with my sous chef Rachel, and I like to just add a variety of vegetables. So today we're doing bell peppers. And just in rough cubes, julienne, half of a julienne, and tomatoes. Adds a lot of flavor. For the meat, we're doing bacon, and you just start by stir frying. Added some shredded carrots. That one's new. There are just some shredded carrots left over, so I like to add the bell pepper last as to not overcook it. This would be the fried rice portion. Next up, we're gonna beat the eggs. Make sure to season it thoroughly. Then once the rice is all cooked and evenly spread out, we're gonna scoop it out, do this fancy bowl trick so it looks restaurant quality. This step is optional. I like it because it's so round, you know. Now it's time for the tricky part, the egg. I'm just showing one of these attempts for now, but you'll see, I think, three other attempts. And for Omurice, you just need to be able to master the technique. I think what worked for me in the end was you go high heat to start, and then you lower it to medium so the inside doesn't get cooked, and then finally after you get a rough shell, you want to turn it up to high so that you can fold it easier.
Ooh, it's kind of like the shape of the real thing. Ooh.
And whatever garnish you like. I had extra, what was this? Basil? But you can also use green onions as garnish. This is one of the healthiest and most filling breakfast foods.
It might not be the
a ton of veggies.
Really
you got your carbs and rice, and you got the protein eggs. We're gonna look at some other attempts. I tried really hard to make a good one for you guys, but I swear it's gonna take me like hundreds of tries to actually get it. I don't know how the Japanese chef does it, but he just makes it look so easy. By the way, this recipe is from the viral Japanese chef who does the tong tong tong. That's why I'm saying tong. Even
That's the trick. That's the trick. So
fail.
Sad. Sadness.
Remember, it's important to have fun so that you don't hate cooking, you know? So even if you make a mistake like I did, just laugh it off and, you know, on to the next. Yeah, every single weekend I try to make one, but I think one of the attempts I almost had it. But yeah, I'm guessing probably still 10 at least minimum to get the shape right. And I bought a special pan This would be like a small medium-sized pan. So A is easier to grip, and B, the curve really helps your egg kind of fold in on itself. This one was almost. Final attempt. This one is when we finally went high, medium, high. So you want to scramble the middle so that it gets inside cooking faster without overcooking it.
Why is it like this? Is it
And then next you slowly peel the egg into one side of the pan and loosen from underneath. And then you can kind of try like folding it using gravity and whatnot.
It could be.
As you can see, because it's on high, the runny egg part cooked instantly, which formed the nice ideal consistency is to have a runny inside.
That's a shape.
That's the shape.
Yeah.
And a crispy outside.
Is juice?
That's a shape. Yeah.
And then it will like mold together into on top of your rice, you know. And then the presentation is you actually cut the egg and then all the runniness spills over the rice and then just puts the whole dish together. Honestly, such a great dish. I could eat this every single breakfast, and it's not that time consuming. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Fish oil, creatine. Good morning. Late start to the day today. I slept very late because I had to edit my gym video. Finished uploading at 12 a.m. And in anticipation of having two back-to-back workouts, I made the silly mistake of drinking coffee at 4 p.m. So I stayed up and slept at like 3, got up at 8:30. I was so sleepy on my way to drop off my packages here. I almost fell asleep on the bus, knowing that the next stop was gonna be my stop. That was embarrassing. To add fuel to the fire, everything hurts. My back hurt a lot from just the squat, just compressing me, I guess. And then my legs, funny enough, aren't that sore, but I could feel a little something. Today got a bunch of orders on a random Friday. I think maybe in anticipation of the Trump tariffs, which is another headache. I literally have to explore potentially moving to the States just so I avoid the 25% border tariff. Crazy times that we live in. I think once I get to the gym, I'll feel better. And after I get a nice workout in, I won't be so sleepy anymore. Today's weather is weird. If you stand in the sun, it feels hot. But then if you're just standing in the shade and wind blows, then it's cold for some reason. Yeah, feels so weird today. I think I just need to hit the gym and feel better. Yesterday I didn't get a chance to drop off shipments because of my gym session. So today I actually dropped off 10 packages. Yeah. But I'm just proud of myself for still committing to the gym, even though yesterday technically I did 2 workouts. I'm really happy about my 3-plate squat. Today my CNS definitely needs a break, so we're gonna do some light stuff and just head home. I think there's a customer waiting for me at like 5 p.m. as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's one of my favorite breakfast foods to make, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the nice weather. Yesterday for lunch, I went for dim sum with Michael. He's a guy from Vancouver, if you guys remember. And he is actually going to be in Calgary for the next 2 months. Just working here, and he's staying with his parents. We went to Silver Dragon Restaurant in Chinatown, right by Coco, and had some dim sum. This is the steamed buns, short rib, chicken feet, and we just had a nice time. It was his first time coming here. I had the sticky rice wrap, very filling, and also shrimp dumplings and squid. He said this restaurant is one of the only dim sum places that brings the food out on a cart and you just pick it live without a menu. And the Chinese ladies were so good at salesmanship that she made us get a squid that we didn't even want just by like pressuring us. It was very filling. I really enjoyed it. It's always nice to eat dim sum. We also got fortune cookies. His said is, I think something along of family is more important than money, and then mine says you look at things from a very practical perspective. For atmosphere and presentation, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Taste, really good dim sum. I'm gonna give it 4.25 out of 5. And then finally for affordability, I'm gonna give it a 4. So pretty good rating. You guys should come here for dim sum for sure. Alright, have a great weekend.